Hey kids, welcome to Happy Reading Stories. Paw Patrol Track That Monkey. One day, the Paw Patrol were in the jungle helping their friends. Carlos and Tracker gave the monkeys their yearly checkups. Tracker used his magnifying glass to examine Mandy the monkey. I am ready to take Mandy's x-ray, said Marshall. Mandy put her face behind Marshall's scanner. The image of her bones surprised the other monkeys, and they started running in circles. "Uh-oh, how do we calm them down?" asked Rocky. "Scratch their backs," said Carlos. Monkeys loved that. Rocky extended the claw from his pup pack and went to work scratching backs. The monkeys quickly relaxed. "Looks like you have made some new friends, Rocky," Marshall yelped. Just then, a giant monkey named Big Harry peeked around the rock. He was hiding behind and saw Rocky's back scratcher. He really wanted to have his back scratched. Chase and Zuma arrived, back from searching the jungle. "We looked all over, but we didn't find any more monkeys who need a checkup," said Chase. Carlos decided it was time to close the monkey checkup center. He thanked the Paw Patrol for their help. Marshall invited Tracker to come back with the pups for a visit. The pups happily scampered into the Paw Patroller as Carlos and the monkeys waved goodbye. The Paw Patroller rumbled along the jungle road. Suddenly, big bunches of bananas landed on the roof. "Scotcherin!" Tracker asked. Did anyone else hear that? Ryder and the pups didn't see anything outside. "Probably just some bumps in the road," Ryder suggested. They didn't realize the Big Harry was riding on the roof of their vehicle. As the Paw Patroller rolled into town, Big Harry saw the giant cup on top of Mr. Potter's lemonade stand. He leaped from the vehicle onto the stand's roof. He rubbed his back against the huge cup, and it broke loose and crashed to the ground. Next, Big Harry ran to the statue of Chickaletta in front of City Hall and rubbed his back against it. The statue fell over with a thud. The giant monkey quickly ran off to find something else to scratch his back on. Mayor Goodway discovered the statue of Chickaletta lying on the sidewalk. "How did this happen?" she cried. Then she heard the sound of bells ringing and looked up. She couldn't believe her eyes. A giant monkey was shaking the bell tower on top of City Hall. Mayor Goodway immediately called the Paw Patrol. Ryder gathered the pups at the lookout and told them about Big Harry. "We would better get him home before he causes any more monkey trouble," he said. For this mission, Ryder needed Rocky's big claw and catapult. He also needed Tracker's jeep and his super hearing. "Green means go!" shouted Rocky. "I'm all yours!" Tracker exclaimed. "Todos aidos! The Paw Patrol is on the roll!" Ryder said. He and the two pups rushed to their vehicles. The team found Big Harry outside Mr. Potter's market. Rocky used his catapult to launch bananas at the monkey. Tracker tried to lure him away by pulling the banana-filled wagon with his cables. The giant monkey wasn't interested. "Why isn't he going after the bananas?" Rocky asked. That was when Ryder noticed that Big Harry was scratching his fur and pointing at Rocky's claw. "He wants his back scratched with the best back scratcher ever, like the other monkeys did," said Ryder. Just then, Big Harry grabbed Rocky and took off. "After that giant monkey!" shouted Ryder. Ryder called the rest of the Paw Patrol together. They chased Big Harry and surrounded him on a bridge. "Big Harry, please let Rocky go," begged Ryder. But Big Harry didn't want to. He turned and leaped off the bridge. Big Harry landed safely on the deck of Cap and Turbo's boat, the Flounder. Sizzling sea serpents! I've never seen such a super-sized simian, Cap and Turbot exclaimed. I need to shoot a series of snaps. He reached for his camera, but before he could get a shot, Big Harry was gone. Big Harry made his way to the lookout and climbed to the top of the tower. Chase used his megaphone to check on Rocky. How are you doing up there, Rocky? He called. I am okay, Rocky replied, but I'm getting tired of scratching. After a moment, Ryder had an idea. Sky swooped in and nudged Big Harry away from the edge of the roof. Then Zuma moved the periscope up and down from the control room to scratch Big Harry's back. He was so relaxed, he let go of Rocky. Draco used his cables as a zipline to bring Rocky down safely. Great work, Draco, said Ryder. Sky tangled a bunch of bananas just out of Big Harry's reach, then slowly lowered them to the roof. The giant monkey climbed down the lookout and followed Sky to the Paw Patroller. Everything was back to normal, except Big Harry's back was still itchy. Rocky ran over to Big Harry and gave him a giant back scratcher. I made you something to remember me by, Rocky exclaimed. Big Harry was thrilled. He grabbed his new back scratcher and hopped onto the roof of the Paw Patroller. He was ready to head back to the jungle. Ryder asked Robodog to take Big Harry home, and soon the Paw Patroller began to roll away. Everyone said goodbye to the big monkey. And remember, Ryder called, whenever you have an itch, just ochre for help. The pups laughed and cheered. The end. Thanks for watching, kids.